Being recognized is a common need we all have. Similar to the need to eat, drink, have sleep, and all that, you also have psychological needs that we share as human beings. The need to be recognized, to be significant. When you're treated as insignificant, it does something to you. It's something badly to you. So nobody wants to be treated as insignificant. However, in this world, they make you work and stress out for your significance. And it shouldn't be the case because you're made of the image of God. So you already have significance inherently. But because the world doesn't follow the Heavenly Father, they now want an artificial significance that they want you to work and stress out for. And listen, sometimes people do not want to recognize you and your good qualities because recognizing you and your good qualities will automatically backfire on them because then they need to explain why they don't have similar qualities and why they are still backwards. Because they're cowards, they're so pathetic, they don't want to see themselves for how backwards they really are. They insist on everyone being just as backwards as they are or worse. So if you develop or accumulate good qualities over time, they will not want to recognize you. They'll even try to sabotage you just to prove themselves right. So when people don't want to recognize you, it has to do with them. There's something backwards they're holding on to that they don't want to give up. But what happens if people have no choice but to recognize you? This was going to happen. They will recognize you because they have no other option, because you're in their face all the time, or your impacts in their face, or just ignoring you is going to make them look stupid, so they will recognize you. At the same time, they're going to come up with excuses why they are not developing or why they are not accumulating good qualities. And guess what? Now they want you, the one that's recognized, to build them out. And you will not do that. You think this is ridiculous. The moment you don't build them out, they're going to feel rejected, they're going to feel hurt, and they're going to start raging and acting out, exploding everyone around them. They won't come and explode on you because that's going to be too open, too obvious, but they will take it out on anyone available, on any weakest link around them, whether it's children or elderly people or maybe their own spouse, whoever it is. So sometimes Heavenly Father will tolerate people ignoring you or overlooking you. And when you're ignored or overlooked, it's not a good feeling. It's even psychologically harmful. So it's not something you should even want to go through. But there are times God tolerates it to happen to you because the alternative would be a bunch of people uh, hating on you because they have to recognize you, but because they can't explode their hatred on you, they're going to do it on everyone else and in hope it will drag you to into it. And that scenario will be far worse than the scenario you go through right now. I'm not saying that what you go through right now is good. I'm not saying you should be thankful for going through it. I'm just saying that God will sometimes allow you to be overlooked to prevent the worst outcome, which is a whole community exploding because they can't say no to you or they can't ignore you. So think twice before enforcing recognition. There's not wrong with enforcing recognition, but there are times better not to. First of all, you're recognized by God Himself. So if human beings want to recognize your value, maybe they shouldn't even know your value. Because some people don't care about your value. They only care about escaping. They will take advantage of your value just to escape. So some people, they can't even decline or ignore your value because they don't even see it. They're not even in the right mind to see your value. You know what? If they're not in the right mind to see your value, don't force them to see it and recognize it. Don't. They're not even worth it to recognize you because they would abuse and misuse it anyway. Well, that's it for now. Keep in Christ and be at peace. See you next live stream.